Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. Oh my gosh, what a day today. I say that like I did something extravagant. I didn't, but you guys know me. Hi. Hey, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything is just so loud today. Like, it's just normal levels, but I'm really sensitive to sound. Like, I don't do well with sound. I'm not listening to anything right now. It just, they help cancel out noise. You guys know I usually wear my earplugs, but they just weren't cutting it for me today. I needed more sound cancellation. So, hey, Ben. Hey, Daniel. Hi, Christina. Yeah, I really like can't handle sound. I get overstimulated from everything. Like when I get overstimulated, I need no sound, no light, no visual stimulation. Like I just need like blackout room. Even that doesn't get black enough for me, so then I'll do this even with the blackout and no sound. I can't handle anything. No, I can feel the sound too. Like I can feel people closing doors and stuff, even though there's no one who lives in my unit. But like I can anyways, I can't handle sound. It really, really upsets me. I'm not really ticklish. But they need to be charged. So I'm gonna have to. I get panicky when I have to take them off. I'm scared I'm gonna hear something. Like, I don't know, a car or a person. Come on. Get these in real deep. Please. Plug in my headphones. Charge those. There is no rump. It's like a crepe or a pancake. Yeah, it's been like, okay, I need a moderator up in here. Where's my moderators? I'm only half white, actually. Well, I mean, my other white half is still kind of white. I'm 1% African. Where are my moderators? I'm all alone up in here. Hey, everybody. Yeah, sound gives me anxiety. I do not do well with sound. Fabian, you've been missed. I've only been live for like 4 minutes, and I can tell there's been no mods in here. Christina, I'll let you be a mod eventually, but I only let people be mods after they've been, after I recognize them being on my channel for a while. Star jumps? You mean jumping jacks? I'm not Arabic, but I do get that a lot. Actually, I was putting on more clothes, because... Oh. Ooh, tomato. Oh, you guys, I almost had a meltdown today. Not as bad as my usual meltdowns. You'll see, I was filming a video today, The next video I post will have been filmed prior to this. If there's anyone even watching my videos in the I like pretty but sad. Oh yeah, my whole channel is about being sad. It's so interesting how you can see the sadness in my face. Thank you, I hate everybody. I have like severe depression. Chronic depression. Hello, Robin. Hi, Julie. No, I'm not trying to have kids. Definitely not. I'm a drama queen. Hi, Josh. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Fresh. Hey, Nathan. Hi, Nathan. I'm turning 31 in a couple days, 2 weeks. My sister thinks you're sick because you're golfing. I don't know what that means. I'm not having golfed in like over a year, 2 years. No, 2 years, 3 years. I turned 31 in a couple weeks. Yeah, I wear earplugs everywhere I go all day long. I only take them out to shower, and even then I wear them in the shower sometimes. I'm either wearing like these type of earplugs, these are just like cheap, like $2 earplugs, like these, like little like plastic earplugs, or I'm wearing like AirPods, and then I have like a broken pair of AirPods, like old ones that I'll use, or I'll wear like actual, ooh, it can't reach, noise canceling headphones. Like I'll wear actual noise canceling. Oh, I can't turn the screen, sorry. But I cover the sound almost always, unless I have to hear something. I can't handle sound. It's really uncomfortable for me. I actually like my nose. Someone says I need a nose job. I actually like, there's things I don't like about my appearance, but I like my nose. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Ambitious Life says, you are WTF, no way. I'm not sure what you're referring to. I'm the September 13th is my birthday. Hey, Pops. Jessica Morris. Hello, Jessica Morris. Shout out to Jessica Morris. I don't go to the gym. I have CFS. I wear earplugs because I have really like strong sound sensitivity. I don't like sound. It makes me like severely stressed out. I'm not gonna respond to that. You saw me yesterday at Walmart buying a bunch of baby oil and plastic bags, talking about going to a party in Los Angeles. Seemed like very excited, saying it's your first time. Checking you out. Good. All right. I was gonna pull out the bottle of baby oil I had to like go along with whatever you're saying, but I can't find it. No, I wasn't at Walmart buying baby oil, but I'm not sure what you're going off about there. I don't live in Los Angeles. Why do you keep saying? Why do you keep staying with someone who makes you sad? I'm single. Okay, hold on. honestly, my uh this is their implants, to be honest. But I got them a long time ago, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Oh, hey 95, we were just talking. CFS flare. I love when there's people on here. I hate that anyone else has CFS because it's awful, but I like when there's people on here who have it because it's nice to have people who like relate to me. I just been recovering from a CFS flare. I had a CFS flare for about like like a 10-day CFS flare where I was pretty much in bed all day and just essentially in the dark. Thank you, Christina. Yeah, I really like my nose from like this side. Like I really like it, but I don't really like it from this side. It could just be the lighting too. Um, yeah, I don't really like, for some reason, I don't know if it's just the lighting. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I don't really like it from this side, but this side, I think it looks nice. But yeah, I don't mind my nose. Thanks, Bubbly, or Bubby. Hey, Ryan. Any sound upsets me. The most thing that bothers me the most is bass. So like bass from somebody else's, like the units next to me and the walls, those like drive me off the wall. The sound of the doors closing, the sound of um like like when people's drawers um like uh like okay, so like my closet, like this here. Okay, hold on. This closet here, right here, is this neighbor's is right there. So before this neighbor moved in, it was so bad that I used to have to sleep with my head here because it would wake me up all the time. So whenever they close, if they have if they have drawers in their closet like I do, whenever they close them, if they're not gentle with them, or if they have heavy drawers and they close them heavily like that, it sounds so loud. It's like slam, slam, slam. And I don't know what people do. They're so loud. I'm a gentle person. These oh sorry, and these things, that sound is so loud to me. And I'm gentle, so I go like this and I close, or not like that. I do them really quietly so people don't hear them. But they just slam them all the time. And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, please stop." And it's like all I have to listen to all day. And I'm like, "Can you please stop that?" And it drives me off the wall. Like it makes me feel sick. Like I have misophonia or whatever you call it. And I'm also like autistic. I'm pretty sure I can't handle sounds. Like I've always had mental breakdowns from sounds. Like it's a real issue. I can't handle sounds. Bass, sounds, footsteps, all of it. I can't do it. It makes me feel sick. Like I actually will have like I'll cry. I'll have panic attacks. So yeah, that's why if you ever see me, I'm always wearing. I always have some sort of earplugs in. I don't even like talking about it. I'm gonna be missing a bunch of messages here. I'm not ignoring you guys. I just miss messages. It's not a personal. I'm not purposely missing messages. I just don't see them sometimes. Would you have thought older or younger, Josh? A lot of people think I'm like 40. Movies, if I'm listening to other people's movies, it stresses me out. Yeah, I'm very TC. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm autistic, but a lot of people are like, no, you're not, and I'm like, okay, whatever. So it's like I feel like crazy. Like I want to wear like those like industrial headphones all the time. Like I feel like I can't live. Like I honestly feel like I can't function. Like I don't even know how to. I don't know. 95er. I don't gamble, so I don't buy lottery tickets. I bought like 2 lottery tickets in my entire life, and it's usually like a $2 scratch ticket. We only have like 2 Taco Bells in all of my city. Oh, it's a Diddy? I had no idea. I'm not up to with pop culture. Smiles don't come often for me. What techniques do I use to calm down? I put my earplugs in. Absolutely. I can't calm down without my earplugs. I go in my bed. I isolate myself. I close my eyes. I go in darkness. Sometimes I'll use like a meditation, but usually I just like like I usually like rock myself back and forth pretty much like in my bed like with a big like pillow, and I'm in the dark and I just like breathe, and yeah, I don't know. Corin, I lived with my sister for when I moved out at 20, and we lived together until I was 26. She's my best friend. CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome. Chronic, CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome. I'm really sorry to hear that. I hate everybody. The loss of a parent is the worst thing that can happen to someone. Or the loss of a loved one is the worst thing. I'm really sorry. Sorry, my tongue looks so white. To be honest, I haven't brushed my teeth today. Yeah, I know that's gross. Oh, I did brush my teeth today, actually. I lied to you. Did I? Sorry, I know that's really disgusting, actually. Did I not brush my teeth today? There's a way to check. There's a way to check. Hold on. I'll tell you. I'll check my retainer. Because if I brush my teeth, then that means I'll just check my toothbrush. If my toothbrush is wet, then that means I brushed it. Yeah, I brushed my teeth. So I can't tell you when my tongue looks like that. It's because I'm probably really dehydrated. Sorry. Sorry I'm gross. Yeah, why is my tongue look so white? Am I that dehydrated? I've only drank like this much water today. Okay, I'm gonna skip through some messages because I'm way too far behind. My closet is neat. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate that. But not all of my place is neat. I don't mind. I don't like that song by Meghan Trainor, but I don't mind bass. I don't like other people's bass, and I don't like feeling people's bass. Just because you're in a hurry doesn't mean you slam things. I just you don't have to slam things. Yeah, Fabian, exactly. When you close a door, you close it like this. You don't close it like this, so that everybody has to hear it. You close it like that. It's also not good for your doors. But twist and close. It's fine though. It's fine. Just literally everyone in this whole like complex, everyone with their doors slam, slam, and I'm like, can you chill? Yes, I'm wearing earplugs. The reason why I use the picture of me as a child and not a newer picture is because I don't really like taking pictures of myself. Christina, did your parents argue as a child? because I relate to that. Hello, TWC. Okay, hello, Golden. All right, you guys, I'm scrolling to the very bottom, so anything I'm not responding to right now, I just missed. I'm sorry. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Thank you, Dan. Hi, Nathaniel. Hi, who knew? Hi, Ben. Hi, Kevin. Okay, now I'm caught up. Although I need more water. I can't believe I'm showing you guys my tongue. That's like my biggest insecurity. Well, on a scale of like my insecurities of my insecurities, like I have like 5 insecurities. It'd probably be like my 5th insecurity because I have geographic tongue. Spam call. Yeah, Christina, if you're triggered by people arguing, it's like a trauma response from childhood. If how don't you bite your nails? I do. I don't know, I just don't. I also care about my teeth. So I don't do things that damage your teeth. Like, for example, when I got I've always cared about my teeth. I've always taken good care of my teeth, and except for when I was like younger. But when I got my tongue pierced when I was 18, I always knew that tongue piercings damage your teeth. And I always was like, if I get my tongue pierced, I have to be very careful to never let my tongue ring touch my teeth. So I was always really cautious of never letting my tongue ring touch my teeth. So same thing for like, I just don't think it's a good idea to, I just am careful. Well, cavities are more to do with the pH of your saliva. Some people could never brush their teeth and never get cavities. I floss my teeth multiple times a day and brush my teeth twice a day. And actually, I'm not going to respond to that. Yeah, but I only had braces to close my gap. My teeth are naturally straight. Like, I can show you many pictures of me when I was younger. I had perfectly straight teeth. And then I got a gap because I had like tongue thrust, which is when you rest your tongue forward instead of on the roof of your mouth, and it pushes your teeth forward and then it creates a gap. So I did have Invisalign, but my teeth are naturally straight. But I did have Invisalign. That person was correct. I did have a gap. My outfit is just gray shorts that are gray, and my Invisalign, 2 years maybe? I don't remember. What's the point of coming into a live and being mean to me when I'm literally like a nice person? I watch people's lives all the time on TikTok, and there's so many like mean people, and I don't think you should be mean to anyone, but why are you coming in and being mean to me when I'm doing nothing? There's no reason. Okay, Rodney, stop with the tea, please. Next topic. Are you the decider of the topics that I talk about? Is this your live or is this my live? I'm just wondering. Just curious. I could talk about teeth if I want to. Just saying. Exolix. Thank you for the $4.99. Much appreciated. Have you ever struggled with insomnia? If so, how do you overcome it? I don't really struggle with insomnia. However, I happen to be educated on a lot of topics, including insomnia. If you're struggling with insomnia, I would say that the thing that you'd want to look into, if you haven't already, which I'm assuming you have, is called, I believe it's called ICBT, and that is insomnia CBT, or CBTI, CBT insomnia. And it's pretty much about how the more you stress about having insomnia, the more you're going to have insomnia. So actually, you know what? I did have insomnia, but not like really. It was only for like 2 years. So like I don't really count that as insomnia because I feel like people who really have insomnia, it's like a lifelong issue. Mine was like, you know, on and off periods for a few years in my early 20s. Um, yes, TLO, fake, correct. Well, like half fake, half not fake. It's like an enhancement kind of. Um, yeah, and it's okay. It's not mean. It's an observation. That's fine. But yeah, for insomnia, um, yeah, I didn't really struggle much with it, but mostly learn meditation. No caffeine. If you have insomnia, cut caffeine out. Like I don't even want to. I don't want to hear people. Not. I don't want to hear it because you're allowed to complain. But like, if you have insomnia, you need to cut caffeine out of your life. And if you're not gonna cut it out, you at least need to stop drinking it after 12 o'clock. Um, You guys are making my mod work way too hard. Wow, someone likes my nose ring. Usually I get comments saying that how ugly my nose ring is. Yeah, I used to count back from 100 to help me sleep. I feel like I need to go start making something to eat. Turn the fan off. Ooh, now I feel warm. Yeah, I get nightmares too. Unfortunately. It's not like night terrors because they're not like super awful, but I do get them for sure. I have to close my windows because I'm gonna hear people being outside and existing, and I don't like that. That's one thing I like about winter is that people go inside, so I don't have to hear them. The cactus is fake. It's like one of my favorite things that I have, though. We can't really keep cactuses alive where I live. We don't have the climate for it, unfortunately. Yeah, we have really long days here in the summer. I've never been proposed to. I need to clean up my whole place so badly. Smells kind of stuffy in here. I don't have one. Is this like, is this whole live just gonna be like a thirst live or? Oh, OCD brain. I drew you after you asked me to draw you, but you weren't in the live. I mean, it wasn't actually. I think I still have it. Oh no, my iPad's upstairs. How am I tweaking? Man, you guys are being so weird. It's summertime. What's wrong with my shorts? They're literally like high-waisted shorts. Okay, I'm not showing my tongue ring anymore. You guys are clearly just being weird. Okay, hold on. Let me just block up my shorts and we'll maybe have less issues. I don't have Instagram, but I have TikTok and it's Alina_pumpkin. No, Kyle, I won't. I mean, yeah, no. Yeah, it's all good to call me pretty, and that's fine. Compliments, I appreciate compliments. But some of this weird like coconut cream stuff people are saying. I mean, I cry a lot. Did you know that you can tell if someone cries a lot because they have something called tear burns? So they have like these dark, you can't see it on me very well, because of this lighting, but they have this little line right here and it's from the salt constantly coming out in their eyes from crying. So if you're ever with people in public and you look at them, like, I mean, unless they wear makeup. If a girl's wearing makeup, they'll hide them probably, but if they're not wearing makeup, they'll have like these little marks that you see, that line right there. It's called a tear burn. I just learned about that a while ago. Man, you guys are being weird. You guys are being weird. It's kind of weird. Like, why say it? Strange, 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 strange people. Strange. I'm telling you guys, some of y'all are strange. Like, y'all, it's literally just my face. There's nothing else going on. Oh my. Who's strange though? The people saying weird stuff. And I even have a weird angle now with my long bean head, making my, oh, there we go. Now it's getting better. Okay. Oh, now there's a problem with me being close up. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, so, I wanted to make something to eat. I kind of want to make lentil soup, but, it's either that or chicken Caesar salad. I don't know what I want though. Like, because the truth is I don't want to make anything. I'm putting a blanket on so that you guys can stop being weirdos. Like, come on. It's my fuzzy side of the blanket too. The fuzzy side. Do you guys ever do like with your feet? Oh, now I can't put the tripod between my legs. Hold on, I'll just put the blanket on my upper half. What the heck? Thank you. I love rabbits. They're so cute. Thank you for the $1.99. I'm not gonna heart that though, because I don't like what you said. Kind of. I'm not gonna lie though, it's kind of entertaining. I don't know, Dan. I don't know what they're on. I've seen tweaking people, and this ain't it. Aw, I'm sorry, Mia. It's 7:39. I'm turning 31 in a couple weeks, like 2 weeks. Fabian's overworked, you guys. You guys are working him way too hard. Yeah, Jamie, exactly. Jem, if that were true, would I cover myself up with the blanket and make the chat just my head? Because I would get so much more attention if I like had like my whole body showing. Just saying. Just saying. What does 9:39 mean? Oh, the time of day. My mom has 2 cats. I call them mine, but they're not really mine. Okay, I have to scroll through a lot of this, sorry. That's true, Frank, but sometimes there's actually no one saying anything nice and it's just all mean chats, to be honest. So then that's what I'm acknowledging, because that's all there is. I'm not making $40 from this, that's for sure. That's an interesting thought, Jordan. I understand where you're coming from. The white furry thing, it's like a blanket. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate the $10. That's very kind of you. Butterscotch is such a cute name for a kitty. You should change your profile picture to a cat. I've had my nose ring for like 16 years now. It was my first piercing that wasn't my ears. I got it when I was 14. I'm mostly Italian. Hi, Linda. The cow imprint on the wall are kind of cool. Thank you, DeFreak. Thank you. I cut them on in my old apartment. I painted them on the wall, and they were so sick. They look because I painted my wall white, and they looked so good. But and then I moved here. I wasn't allowed to paint. So and the walls are beige, so they're not as cool. And then I all of those are peel and stick wallpaper, and I cut them out. I don't really think it looks that good, but at my old place, it looked so good because I hand painted it. Corin, thank you. Sometimes I feel like on camera, Corin, that I look really pretty on camera sometimes, but in real life, like on some days, I feel like, yeah, okay, I look pretty. Like especially this is muted lighting, so like I look nice because it like it almost gives me like a look like I have makeup on. But if I had really like natural lighting on me, like harsh lighting, it would like show, I don't know, like more flaws. I wouldn't look as good. Like this is like ideal lighting for me. So this is good lighting, not gonna lie. I don't I wouldn't look so like, I'm not calling myself flawless, but my skin looks flawless right now. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't look so flawless in real life. But thanks. What's that, Chris? My name is Alina. Thanks for subscribing, Grace. Do I have any like long-term subs on here who you know that I know you are like we have a rapport a little bit who want to be a mod? Leave a comment because I'm still scrolling, so it'll take me a minute to get down, saying that you want to be a mod. But I'll have to have known you for a little bit of time. Like we have to have some sort of rapport, and I've known you for a bit. Um, you guys, this is like, you guys just think I look so good because of the lighting. Like in real life, I definitely look like I'm 30. I've been on here for 43 minutes so far. I'll show you guys when I'm up like in the kitchen when I go make something to eat. I'll even look different when I'm there. Thanks, Jordan. How am I late 30s and living in an apartment? I'm 30, and I don't know because I'm not rich. I don't own a house. I don't know what to say about that. Do you want to buy me a house? Like, I don't know. Most people can't afford to buy houses. Hey, Edward. Hey, Shirley Barber. Thank you for the $2. Thanks. It is kind of funny, honestly. This chat is kind of funny. Hey, Cioet. I love to read, Julian. I used to read lots of nonfiction. I'm just starting to get into fiction. Eric, I don't recognize your name. All right, OCD brain, you're a mod. A mod for now. Just take it easy on people. Don't be too severe. If you're too severe, I'll remove mod privileges. Like, don't just remove people right away. Like, I want people to be given chances unless they're super weird. I don't know though. If you have questions, if you should do something, ask Fabian. Fabian's like the master mod, and he gets like kind of control. I give him full control, and I kind of let him make the decisions. So you can ask him if you need advice. I'll look different in different lighting. In lighting like this, I'll look a lot younger. In real life, to some people, I'll look mid-20s. To some people, I'll look 30. I honestly, I think I look my age, but what does it take to be a mod? Consistently coming onto my lives and like me trusting you. I don't know Mia or Maya. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why they're so weird. That sounds hamburger helper beef stroganoff sounds really good. I'm 30 and I look 30 and I'm 66. I thought you were saying you're 30 and you look 66. And I'm like, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Yeah, at least you're aware, Shirley Barber. I like you too, Chris. I like pumpkin pie, but you see, if you give me one, like one of those Costco pies, I'll sit in front of the TV and eat it for breakfast 3 days straight, and I'll just watch TV and binge on that pie. Okay, I gotta make something to eat, you guys. I need to scroll through these. I'm scrolling through. I live in like one of the cheaper cities. People don't like this city. I like the city though. Do I live in a van? Yes, I live in a van. Yeah, this is my van. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go make something to eat, or put my lentils on the stove or something. Hey, Claude's in the chat. Okay, I'm scrolling to the bottom, guys, because oh my gosh, I'm so far behind. Okay, so please don't get mad at me if I'm not responding to your chat. It's because I'm not looking at the thing. It's not personal, or it is. Oh, it's okay. What kind of muffins were you making, Claude? Ooh, blueberry and strawberry cheesecake? That sounds amazing. My favorite color because it reminds me of clowns. Shepherd's pie, good. All right. Should I make, ooh, that sounds good. Do you guys want purple? No, right? That's not good. We don't want that. Should I turn the light off? I feel like the light looks bad. This is what I'm saying, light makes me look strange. Sad eyes and tired eyes. Both. I could also just actually turn on the lights. It's like, this is too bright. I don't like either of my lights. And then, what size shoe do I wear? 15. Not that. Okay, so you guys like the blue? I've never used the blue. I always keep purple. I'm gonna give myself a seizure. Like this is so ugly. Who wants this? Nobody wants this. I don't want to make anything. I'm 5'10". These ceilings are tall though, so I probably look, I don't know, do I look short in here? But I'm very tall. Can I zoom this out? Hold on, I have an idea. This can zoom out. So these ceilings are 9'10". So these ceilings are 9 foot tall. Oh, I can't zoom out. I can't? Okay, so these ceilings are 9 foot tall. And I'll go stand there and you can see how tall I am. I'm 5'10". I don't know, I guess I probably look short over here, but yeah. 9'10"? 5'10". 5'10". Yeah, I'm taller than, and I'm actually 5'10". Not like when men say they're 5'10", but they're actually like 5'8". So. Yeah, exactly. So I look older in this lighting. Do you see? Like that lighting over there, like flushed my face out kind of. It's okay. My soul is also 50, so it's fine. 6'4", nice. Clowns. No, I wasn't very athletic. No. It's just the way lighting works. That's why people use like ring lights, because if I put like a ring light in front of me, it'd make me look a lot younger. It just is what it is. I just don't. I can make myself look younger if I wanted to. I just don't care. You guys love to suck up to me, don't you? It's either sucking up to me or trying to like humble me. I like this so much. I don't use it. I just hang it on the wall. It's hard to actually start cooking because then I have to like go away from the chat. Okay, so let's make the Caesar salad. I'll make lentils tomorrow. No, it's purple. It's purple waffle. Okay. I don't have any paper towels left, so I have to use like a, this is clean though, to soak up the moisture. Lettuce. My kitchen is a disaster. I need to go paper towels from upstairs. I want to wash my hands. God, my place is, look at this mess. It's literally a chaotic mess in my kitchen. No, I'm the dark brown hair, almost black. Yeah, I'm gonna rip these up so I don't have to eat like giant lettuces in my mouth. Like, I'm trying to be a master chef, and all you guys can do is comment on the physical flesh. Okay, I need to go paper towels upstairs. Should I take the chicken out of the fridge? Because we still have some to room temperature. Just so you guys know, if you put a paper towel like in your lettuce, it soaks up the moisture and it like really helps a lot. Take the chicken out. This is my last roll of paper towels. I'm kind of annoyed by that. I have to go buy more. Okay, how should I cook the chicken? So I got a good Caesar dressing. So, and I have like real Parmesan cheese. So, someone who knows, not people who don't know, what should I do with the chicken? Should I just like pan fry it in oil? Like, not in oil, but just like a little drizzle. Where is my pan? Okay, that's weird. How should I cook my chicken? Oh, I don't want to do this. I'll just put a little bit of olive oil. Don't judge my messy kitchen. I know it's messy. I'm going to salt it. Is anyone going to help me cook the chicken, please? This is not a cooking show. This is I need help. Is just salt and olive oil sufficient? I don't really want too much flavor because I just want it to be like a classic Caesar salad. Okay, well, whatever. It's gonna be what's gonna be. I'm gonna have to dirty and wash a utensil now. That's annoying. Should I make both? One to have for tomorrow, or do you think that, because like reheated chicken doesn't taste that good, so should I make my other one fresh tomorrow, or should I just cook them both now? I'm not washing it. No, there's no tendons on these guys. Okay, I'm just gonna cook one. The reason why I'm eating this is because I saw this person eating a chicken salad from like a Caesar chicken salad. A Caesar chicken, wow, you guys know what I mean. From like a restaurant, and it looked so good. And what's so good about a chicken Caesar salad from a restaurant, that the chicken is warm. And in order to get that same effect, you have to make it fresh. Do you know what I mean? I don't like reheated chicken breast. Wow, I'm doing this like this is my first day in the kitchen. Like I'm like a 5-year-old who doesn't know what they're doing. isn't this sizzling? Turn that up more. Now I have to wash this stupid knife. Yeah, the overly washing over and over again, annoying. And my kitchen's a disaster. I think so, seal it. I feel like I should put my hair in a ponytail so I don't get chicken scent on my hair. And I should turn this on. I swear you guys, I used to cook all the time. And then I haven't cooked for like 5 years. And now I'm like, how do I do this? Oh, look, the other side's like partly cooked when I set it on there. Okay. I didn't want to ask you if I really don't get food contours because I just don't like people. So I just got these. Garlic and parmesan. This dressing is so good. I know homemade is better, but yeah, it's not happening. So good. I think it's, they don't have this in the US, but it's like the best dressing. It tastes like it's homemade. I don't think I want to season it. Like, when you get, I was thinking about that before I made this. Like today when as I was inspired to have Caesar dressing chicken salad. But when you get a Caesar salad at a restaurant, I don't think they season the chicken, do they? What do you guys think? Do they season the chicken? Like, I put salt on it, but do you guys think they actually season the chicken? I can season it, I just don't feel like they do. It's not gross, it's jack-o'-lantern. No, I'll season it. But I don't want too much flavor. Like, I really want it to be like, authentic. And also, like, sometimes I like food kind of like a certain way. I don't know why everyone needs to like always have food. Like, everyone wants to like, I don't know, whatever, I don't really care. Salt in the cooking process? Oh shoot. I already used salt at the top. I totally forgot. I got a lemon. Where's on a lemon? What, I was gonna put the lemon on the top. Put it on now? Put the lime juice and black pepper now. Why? Wouldn't the, don't you put the lemon juice at the end? It's all good, Dan. Don't worry about it. I'm not offended. Don't worry about it. You guys, you're not the ones eating my food. Like, I don't really know why, I don't really know why it matters how I cook it. You know what I mean? Like, if I like it. Although, actually, you know what? I appreciate the advice because then it will taste better. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Because I was just being lazy, and you guys were right. I shouldn't be lazy. So thank you. So when should I put the lemon on? I feel like the inside of this is gonna be raw because I'm cooking it so weirdly. Are you sure I should put the lemon on the chicken now? For sure? Can you guys confirm? Are you sure about the lemon? You can already tell I'm cooking at the wrong temperature. Like it's burning kind of. I think that's seasoning. Where's my little lemon dish? You guys, my poor chicken. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first time. It's not my first time. Too many opinions. Okay. Mixing the dressing. This would have been better with like romaine, but whatever. Actually, I could put more lettuce in here, to be honest. I feel like I need to put enough dressing on that. Oh my god, this chicken looks so bad. Like it looks so like, well, it looks okay. It doesn't really taste very Caesary. It just tastes like I didn't put enough. I don't want to put a lot of Caesar dressing on because it's not very good for you. Also, I feel like I need more leaf in here. Like 5,000 calories. Okay, meds. Hi, Ruben. Hey, Lafayette. Hello, Jeff. Hope you had a good day at work. Okay, now that's heavy on the Caesar. Now it's less healthy, more about taste. This Caesar dressing is good. I got like the Costco Caesar dressing, like the keg dressing, like a few months ago, and I couldn't even eat it. It wasn't very good. This dressing is like 10 out of 10. I haven't bought croutons in like, I don't know, 15 years. We just never ate this type of stuff. It's just not good for you. But I was like, you know what? I just want it. I saw it, I wanted it. And they're garlic and parmesan, so it's perfect. Okay, I think that's chicken actually. Ooh, those are really good. It's so dark though. It's not usually as dark. The dressing, I think, is Canadian only. It's it's so good though. My dad's wife, she went to like culinary school, and she like makes really good. Like she's Fijian, and she makes like really good food, and always like homemade. And I had Caesar salad at her house, and I don't usually like Caesar salad. And I was like, oh my god, that's so good. Like your dressing is so good. She's like, I actually didn't make it. I bought it, and it was this. And she usually makes everything homemade. And these are really good. These are better than croutons, actually. Really tasty. All right, let's see this chicken. This chicken in action. Actually, I want to fill out my water bottle first. Hopefully that chicken is good. I think it will be. It should be. My mom always made homemade Caesar with the anchovies and everything. I just grew up in a family that always made homemade everything. Like, using anything homemade was like unheard of in my family. And now I took that for granted. Like the fact that my mom would make like homemade dressings every time, like every single time, just homemade everything. Except for bread. She didn't really do homemade bread. Or homemade pasta. The sausage is homemade, but like not the actual food. But everything else. I'm 5'10". Okay, let's cut this chicken. If it's raw, can you guys imagine? That's gonna suck. Ignore my dirty counter. Alright. It's not burnt. It's not burnt at all. It could just be like the garlic seasonings and stuff. But no, it's not burnt. Not at all. If anything, it might be undercooked. That's not weird. Then I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese, like real Parmesan cheese, not like the weird stuff from the container. Real Parmesan cheese on here. Oh, that's way too much. That's fine. It would have been better if it's shreds, but I keep this for like, I don't know, because that's what we use as Italians. right. So far, so good, but the inside, oh yeah, you guys, it's still raw. Nice. It's still raw. My kitchen looks so gross right now. It's actually like really upsetting me. I'm living in like a pigsty. It's okay. I can put it back on. It's no problem. It's no problem. No problem at all. It's kind of like my steaks raw. I don't want to cut them and then cook them because I want the center to be juicy. Yeah, it's Jovi. They're old though. Yeah, you can like change them on your phone and stuff. It definitely cooks faster, but I want the... I don't look stressed out, I just am chronically fatigued. This chicken actually is going to be so good. I was actually filming a video about making this. I feel like I should like pause this and like... Sorry about that. I feel like I should like pause this and do like... Yeah, I did a middle part. Thanks. A little bit more Gen Z, a little bit less millennial. Are you guys okay if I like pull off of this, if I pause this and then do, I don't know, should I? Because I'm making this video right now, this whole thing about making this whole, I had this whole plan today about making this chicken, I'm making a Caesar salad, and now I'm finally accomplishing it, and I feel like that I should like put that part in my video, but I have to go off the live, but do you know what I could do? You guys could like be in my live. Oh, it would have to be sideways, and I can't put it sideways. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. I'll lock my screen. Oh, it is screen. I can't turn it. Hold on. Okay, I'll still do it. Okay, just hold on, you guys. Okay, how am I gonna do this? So just ignore me for a second, or I'm gonna ignore you guys. I'm just gonna screen record, so just hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna screen record, hold on. The video's gonna be crooked. How do I do that without the screen being crooked? I'll just be right back, okay, you guys? Just give me 1 second. Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Okay. I'm back. Okay. I'm back. Okay, I think this chicken might be done soon. Well, these pieces are. Is anyone here? Okay, I'm gonna check this chicken, because I think that it might be good. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped it on the floor. It looks good. Okay. Right on. And nah, there's nothing really to the glaze, because I think it's like a non-stick, so. All right, baby, let's go. I feel like I have trust that this is good. Imagine if it's not. Nice and juicy. This lighting is so bad. People with their annoying added exhaust on their vehicles, like, get out of here. This centerpiece cooked. Oh yeah, that's juicy. I should have washed the outside peel of this so I could have set it into my. No. Ooh. Oh yeah. Look how good that looks. This is my favorite knife, you guys. I got this from IKEA when I moved out when I was 21. Hold on, I want to wipe this off before I move the bowl. I don't want to get anything on the bottom of the bowl. Just gotta make sure it's clean. I already put all that lemon squeezed. I'm making literally the biggest mess. I already put a lot of lemon on it, to be honest. Yeah, too much Parmesan cheese. Let me just test the lemon before I go sit down. can put the whole thing on here. I like lemon. All right. I'll clean this kitchen up. Not today. Actually, let's turn that one on. Well, it's not going to look appetizing in this light. Sorry, I could go get another light, but I don't care. Sorry. I actually kind of feel bad for you guys to have to watch in this ugly lighting. Oh well. Let me turn the brightness up so I can see the screen now. And let me put the charger on. Is it gonna reach? Crunch, 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 crunch. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. I could have put more lettuce on this, though. This, you could serve me this at a restaurant, and I'd believe this is restaurant quality. There's only enough for one, not even one of me. I need 2 servings of this. Lift those weights, Sean. I wish Caesar salad was better for you because, oh my gosh, I could eat this every single day. Oh, you know, honestly, I love a good classic Italian olive oil and vinegar, so I could get used to that too. It's on. Caesar salad is like not rabbit food. It's like the least healthiest salad out there. Thanks for the advice on the chicken, guys. Rabbit food is like a plain salad with like oil and vinegar and vegetables. Please, no mods. Do hide user from channel. I would appreciate that. No problem, OCD brain, because you didn't know that. But yeah, don't do that. It's all good. You didn't know. Fabian, can you tell when other people do that? Like when they hide the users? This is honestly like the best salad I've ever had in my life. Like even better than Caesar salads I bought. Okay, good, Fabian. Good. It's because you're a managing mod, I assume. This is like the best thing I've ever ate. Honestly, better than a Big Mac. I don't think you can unhide them, but it's okay. Once it's done, so it's all good. Don't worry about it. I don't know how to unhide them, at least. Maybe I just think it's so good because I was craving one. I swear I just saw this person eating one yesterday and it just looked so good. I just couldn't stop thinking about it. So maybe that's why it tastes so good. But it really is just so good. That dressing is so good. The croutons are so good. Hi, Mark. Oh, I went heavy on the dressing though. I probably didn't. That's probably why it's also so delicious. I know, I needed to chill out with the McDonald's, Tomila. My mom always makes Caesar salad, but she makes it so healthy. Like, so extremely healthy. She makes it, like, plant-based. Like, homemade plant-based dressing. Like, kale from her garden. So it's not the same, because she makes it so healthy. And, like, homemade sourdough croutons. She has to make everything so healthy, and I'm like, it takes away the fun from it. Hi, Matt. I put so much. It's Parmesan. It's the good quality Parmesan cheese, the Romanero, whatever. I'm not obviously not a good Italian because I don't even Parmigiano Roman. Yeah, the one that's more expensive. I got an oil change today, and I bought the filter too. Reggiano. Why is the mod thing ridiculous? Okay, Fabian. I had 2 leaks. I went to get an oil change last week, and they said I had 2 leaks. They said I had I'm not eating the salad to get skinny, bro. This is a Caesar salad with like 400 calories of Caesar dressing. This is not a get skinny salad. It has croutons. If someone eats a Caesar salad trying to get skinny, they just don't know anything about nutrition. That's not how you get skinny. Exactly, Christina. Exactly. And also, I could use a little bit of fiber. I had to eat my lettuce. I didn't want it to go to waste. And I honestly just wanted a Caesar salad. And also, that dressing has canola oil. The first ingredient is canola oil. It's like so bad for you. What I really want is beef stew. So yeah, so I went to go get an oil change. Yeah, follow me on TikTok, Alina_pumpkin. I want to go live on there, and then I can play music in the lives. I went to get an oil change last week But they said I had 2 leaks. They said I had an oil pan leak and a transmission leak. And then beef stew is like one of my top, like probably one of the top 7 favorite foods. Or top 10 at least. Yeah, I had an oil pan leak and a transmission leak. Do you still want to get an oil change? And I was like, I don't know. Let me call my dad. But they didn't answer the phone. So I didn't end up getting it. I talked to him after. So, yeah. Okay, someone said beef stew like a fart in the face. You know what's so funny? Not funny, but whenever people have videos of themselves on like TikTok eating things like hard-boiled eggs or like beans or like healthy food, not beans, hard-boiled eggs or like yogurt and like sardines and stuff, everyone leaves. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Fabian. That's what my dad told me to do, and then that's what the mechanic told me to do. So there's anyone has a video of them like eating healthy foods like hard-boiled eggs or like sardines. People leave comments saying, "I bet their farts smell so bad." And I always think it's so weird because I'm like, you're just showing yourself that your farts smell so bad, because a lot of people who eat diets full of like hard-boiled eggs and like sardines and like healthy foods actually have like really healthy like gut microbiome, and like they actually don't have smelly farts. I'm just saying, like, never once have hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, why are you imagining someone else's farts? Exactly, because they obviously have, they probably have really poor diets and probably have like super like toxic waste gas coming out of them. But it's on like every single video. Like there'll be people be like, what I eat in a day in an office, and it's usually like a fit person, and they're usually eating like hard-boiled eggs and like sardines or like something healthy, and then the comments are literally like, poor people who work in the office with you, all I can think is that your office is filled up with farts. I bet your office is a fart office. And I'm like, what in the world? Since when do hard-boiled eggs make people fart? Since when do sardines make people fart? Like, why are you so obsessed with that? Like, why are you so weirdos? And also, that's whatever. Tell me you don't eat healthy without telling me you don't eat healthy. It's just projection. You can tell when people comment stuff, it's about them. Like, you're saying that because you're thinking it. Like, why did that come to your mind? Because that's what you're thinking about yourself. I wouldn't have thought that, because when I eat healthy, that doesn't happen to me. You're only saying that because that's what happens to you. So you're the stinky one. Just saying. Not you guys, but those people in the comments. Thank you, Francesca. I am Italian. Are you? Because your name is Francesca? That's right, Frank. Valencia, I just had to say it because I see it on TikTok all the time and it kind of annoys me. I like you, William. You're a good thing. I think it's because now the lighting's like changed. I'm not as visually appealing. So now people like left. I'm full. I can't finish the rest of these. People always say they see stuff in the background. There's a unit right behind me, so you could be seeing someone in the unit, or ciao, come stai? Or it could be a light. I don't know, because people always say they see something. was a joke. It's like a joke me and my sister always say. We're always like, we always finish all our plates. And then, like, when there's only, like the tiniest, like, crumb, we're like, I'm full, I can't finish. Like, you know, like a joke. Yeah, I was scared after that one time, Matt. You guys were all bullying me into being scared. Yeah, I didn't know what the mods were doing. OC with OCD brain, was he wrenching them? You're supposed to go easy on people. Where's my floss? It's too bright. Excuse, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Now that my food's over, I'm sad. No. I was gonna stand up because I wanted to get food. No, it's purple waffle. I feel like this paper towel is still good to use again. Just fold it up for later. I would like to give William a like at least like a 20, like a long ban, like one of those bans that he can't speak like for the rest of today, please. Because he said something mean before, and then I tried being nice, but it didn't work, and then he came back with another mean thing. My burps don't smell, just a little bit of air. I don't really burp actually very often because I don't drink soda and stuff. I'm 62. Hi, Rugby. Oh, I don't know what that means, the William Afron thing. Thank you, Valencia. I need to get this closer, but the cord won't go that far. Oh, okay, Mandalore. I do not like lemon water. Like, I'm a big water lover, but I like my water pure. I want something in my mouth, but I don't know what it is. I have chips, but I don't want to eat those because I'm trying to be like... yeah, I just... Water, just... I like just plain water. Like cake. Like, I want like cake or like... I ate all the watermelon. I actually got food poisoning that night after I ate the watermelon, and I threw it all up while I was sitting... Actually, I'm not gonna... Yeah, so I have it... I tried to throw up all this water. I'm not gonna talk about the watermelon. I'm not gonna talk about that. I want some of those muffins that were made, that Claude made. I can't taste carbonation anymore. I take migraine medication that barely works, but I can't. It's called topiramate, and it's like actually for seizures, but at a low dose you take it for migraines, which barely works. But I don't have muffins. I meant the ones that Claude said he made, but I can't taste carbonation anymore. Like, it doesn't... I can't taste the fizz. So when I drink like sodas, I mean, I don't drink sodas anyway. I quit them years ago. And I started this migraine medication this year. But yeah, I can't taste DP. I do. Oh, chocolate almonds or something. I like McRib, but right now it's not appealing to me because I just ate like salty, so I want something. I don't drink alcohol. I haven't drank alcohol for years. Um, Mental health tips. I don't know. Do you watch my videos? I give tips in like all my videos. It's not really so simple. I could just give it in one video, in one suggestion. I would say mental health tips. Watch my videos. Other tip: read books. Other mental health tips. Biggest mental health tip: read books. Second biggest mental health tip: God. Third biggest mental health book tip: do not give up. Never give up, but read books. I have Italian citizenship. I don't have an Italian passport because I'm too lazy to get it, but I have a citizenship. How much do you take, Kaylee? Yeah, like I can taste a little bit of carbonation, but like only like a hint. But I used to love carbonation, but yeah, no, I can't really taste it. I'm 30, but I turned 31 in 2 weeks on September 13th. I'm gonna make a video eating a cake for my birthday video. Dyslexia, interesting. I'm trying to decide which kind of cake I want. Oh, somebody asked me, Kendall. How old are you, Kendall? How was your day? I hope you had a good day, Kendall. Oh, you're saying that. Yeah, read audiobooks. When I say read, I would say 75% of, a lot of people think I'm 40, Joshua. That's fair. When I say books, it's like 75% of what I read is audiobooks. I am also taking 100 milligrams. I take mine in the morning, Kaylee. I'm not sure what cake. I'm kind of thinking I might do a carrot cake. It's just going to be like a cheap cake from Walmart. I heard they're good. Because I can't afford to buy like a really good cake. I wish I could. I can make really good cake, but I don't have the energy to do that. People see stuff all the time here. All the time. Are you taking topiramate for your migraines as well? Kaylee, does it work for you? Oh, 30 also. DP, I'm turning 31 right away. What color is it? It's blue waffle. Hi, Matthew. I love Jesus. I've been to Vancouver. I haven't been in years. What are those little hearts? What are those little things on the bottom of the screen? There's like hearts coming up and sometimes other stuff. What is that? I would hope you would. No, not pink, blue waffle. What is that stuff on the bottom right-hand corner? People liking my live? But I don't think so because it only has 329 likes. No, hair going up is serious. Hair coming down is chillin'. Oh yeah, I've heard it's used for mood stabilizing, but I didn't think at 100 milligrams it would do that. Oh, thanks guys. Enjoy your dinner, Matt. What I want is a big pancake. Okay, it's like on TikTok, but on TikTok they track them. Like on TikTok it adds up. Thank you, Fabian. I want to get a nail file. I bought a nail polish today. File the nails. I started getting migraines when I was 21. I would love a pancake. But last time I bought pancake mix, I had to throw it away because I started eating them like every night. And I was making like big pancakes and just like binging on them. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, GB. I like pancakes. I don't really like waffles. The best pancakes for me are the ones that people make for me, or if I'm making them, the ones that take the least amount of effort. We don't have White Castle in Canada. I like crepes. I like crepes with Nutella. Baby. I don't like waffles. I'd eat them, but like I don't really like them. Whatever. God, I love sugar. I love sugar so much. I hate sugar. I hate sugar. I love eating healthy. I hate sugar. I hate sugar. Literally, like, I'm obsessed with sugar. It's like one of my favorite things to do is to eat sugar. Like, it's my favorite thing. Sweet things. I dream about them. Thanks, Mark. Thank you. This is my confirmation or my communion? My confirmation necklace. When I don't know what age confirmation is, 12? I don't like bag of sugar, but anything with sugar, like desserts, cake, sweets, anything that has sugar. Yeah, but I'll take honey maple syrup, anything that has sugar. Anything. Any way I can get sugar in my mouth, I will do it. I try not to eat sugar, but it happens often. Do you think I am, Cyphex? Do you think I am? B, sometimes you gotta kind of get used to them. Sometimes, like, when it gets too much, I don't really get bothered by them. Like, if I don't have the capacity to come on, I won't. But if I'm in a mindset where I can't handle it, I obviously won't come on. But I just think, like, the people who weird comments, they're just weird. Like, you know? Oh, I don't know how you would say Cyphex anything other than Cyphex. What do they say, like, SY? What do they, like, pronounce it? Maybe English isn't their first language or something. Yeah, when I started getting migraines at 21, they just never went away. C-frax. That's interesting. Yeah, sugar is addictive, that's for sure. I sleep with earplugs. I wear them all day long. I shower with them. It's bad. I'm gonna say it's probably the grossest thing about me because I always have them in. Um, my earwax doesn't really dry out. So it's like always like earwax is supposed to dry out and mine doesn't really have a chance to dry out. So it's kind of like always not dried out. I try to wear like over the ear headphones, but in the summer it's hard because it's too hot. No, no, these are just plain silicone earplugs. I clean them once in a while, yeah, but not every time, no. I wear earplugs because I cannot handle sound. It makes me have like panic attacks and like anxiety and stuff. You could say please. Ooh, almost 2,000 second timeout. That's rough. Um, to be honest, watching my live doesn't really pay my bills. I get like almost like if I go on a live for 4 hours, I would say I make like $3. Aside from a time like this when I get like donations, which I don't recently I did a little bit, but usually I don't. I only get maybe like $3 from a live, so I don't actually really make money from it. Surprisingly. I actually just do it because I just like to. Yeah, I don't care. If I didn't have the mods, I would care though. And if I didn't have the nice people defending me, I would probably care. And also, they're not really being super mean. They're just calling me like old and stuff. And like, they're calling me like old or like tweaking. And like, I don't know, their insults aren't really that insulting. I kind of like don't care. Like 5 years ago, it would have bothered me, but like I just don't care. Like I'm just at a point in my life where I just don't care. However, it's not like things don't get to me. Like things do. Like do you know what I mean? Like things get to me, but I also kind of don't care. So it's like a mix. Like certain days, like before my period, I'll be like crying over something. Not that I really care, but I also, you get sensitive, but also I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like I only really care about being like a good person, and no one can tell me I'm not a good person because I know I am. So they can try, but that I don't really care. The only thing they can really insult me on is my appearance because that's subjective. So um, if they say anything about my personality, I know who I am. So they can say what they want. At the end of the day, I know who I am. So whatever. But sometimes it kind of hurts my feelings. Like for example, like people used to always like say that I was like faking depression, and that used to kind of like get to me because it would like bother me. And then at a certain point, after I've talked about it a lot on my channel, I realized I was like, why do I care? Like that people say that. Like why did it matter that I care? But it made me feel like I'm such a honest, like high, like I hold such myself to such high integrity, and like I just I hold myself to such high standards, and then when someone comes on here and like tries to drag my character like that, it kind of like bothers me because I do hold myself to such high standards. It bothered me. But anyways, I just moved on from it. I was like, okay, whatever. Like I don't know why they're saying that. I don't even care. So I moved on. So now when people say stuff about my character, I'm like, I don't care. Say whatever you want. Like you're wrong. So you're just making it up. So yeah, pretty much the only thing people consult me about is my appearance, and whatever. I don't really care. So I don't really care. It's whatever. Like I literally don't care. The internet is filled with people who use like filters, and I don't, and I don't wear makeup. So if you want to assault me, I don't care. I can come on here looking a lot more beautiful. I'm gonna put a beauty filter on. Ready? Beauty filter. Oh, it doesn't really make much of a difference. Never mind. I'm taking it off. It made like no difference. I thought it would like, I thought it would do like more like a facelift, and like get rid of like that, and like make that go away because of the lighting. Whatever. Yeah, Frank, exactly. Like, people, the real people with depression know I'm not faking it. So I'm like, why would I care if people think I'm faking it? Because obviously the people who actually have it know I'm not faking it. So, like, who really cares? If they think I'm faking it, then, well, whatever. Who cares? That's a weird thing to think you're faking. Oh, I'm glad you found me, Valencia. I'm not going out. I never go out. Especially not at night. Thank you so much, Keith. For the 5 New Zealand dollars. I assume that that's what NZ means. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, Seal, I don't know. Who knows their intentions? I don't know. I'm not a troll. I don't leave rude comments. Even, I'm not gonna lie, I've thought rude thoughts before, but I don't leave rude comments. So I don't know what's going on through their mind. I always assume that they're just, they're troubled and they need attention, and I have empathy for that. Sometimes people only learn how to get attention by leaving rude comments. So, I have empathy sometimes for that. Well, it's not just streaming where those comments came from. Actually, most of my mean comments came from my videos. I actually don't really have much problem with mean comments on my lives. They usually come from my regular videos. Lives just get kind of like strange comments sometimes. Mostly people just being like kind of thirsty a little bit. But they don't even know me. They're just like randomly swiping. So I'm like, whatever. You can say whatever you want. Frankincense. Why can't I can't put a like on there for some reason, so I apologize. Thank you, Frankincense. Thank you for the $3. Wow, you guys, I got $25 today. I mean, it's Canadian dollars. I don't know what that is in US. It's probably like 15, but yay. I want to get that thing to jam my ear. Oh, it's noisy. It's noisy. So noisy. My ear is itchy. Sorry, I love that feeling of getting in my ear. I think my bio says like, welcome to my channel. Thanks for supporting me. What's the largest suspended object you ever stood under? Like, you mean like lifting? I used to do Olympic lifting, so I don't know, probably like 130 pounds. Rain the Pain, you remember a stream last time I made like $400? Yeah, I had like this crazy stream last year when someone donated like $200 in a stream, and then another person donated like 20 and then 50. It was crazy. Motivational Living coming in with a donation again. Motivational Living donated 10 Canadian dollars. You never told me what province you're from. I asked that because you're donating Canadian dollars, so that means you're in Canada. I'm addicted to doing the Gen Z heart, because millennials, we do this, but I worked with some Gen Zs like a few years ago, and they were always doing this, and I'm like, what the? So now I'm like, now I want to do it. Thank you for the $10, you guys. What's with all the donations today? Everybody's being so generous. Put ponytail on top and to the side. kind of not gonna look cute. Like, nah. Maybe when I take it off, I can do that, but I don't want to do that right now. This is not a gang sign. This is a heart. Not soap covered in powder. It probably wasn't soap though. It was like a food with like it was probably like a food soap with like candy powder or like icing sugar. Ninja Turtle. I'm good, Colin. How are you? I need floss. Make the world a better place. Heal the world. Sorry you guys had to hear that. This is why I don't sing out loud. I used to take Lexapro. I've taken many meds. I have TikTok. Please follow my TikTok if you would like. It's Alina_pumpkin. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers there so that I can go live on my TikTok so I can play music and also so that I can get those cute little things on my face. Alina_pumpkin on TikTok. Please follow me there. I have about 400 followers right now. I think like 399 or something. I'm trying to get 1,000. So it's probably going to be like a long time, but I do, but there's none in my pockets for some reason. So it's because these are fresh out of laundry. Eee. But I don't lie, you know, like I got like 3 right there. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Richard, I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. I'm probably going to be on my meds for a long, long, long time. Every time I go off of meds, I have a mental breakdown, so I'm just going to stay on them. I want something else. Nothing good in this joint. I never keep sugar in here. And I always regret it. Always regret it. Pashka, I'm sorry, I didn't do that on purpose. I'm not allowed to keep junk food in the house or I'll eat it. I feel like my life is empty without junk food. Like I literally feel like I can't function without it. Like it's a hardcore addiction for sure. Like it's a real problem. Lexapro just didn't work for me. Hey Calvin. You guys, I don't have anything delicious. I don't have anything delicious. For anyone who like vapes or something, it's like not having your vape. No, I need sugar. I need sugar. do like chips, but that's not what I want. I want sugar. I want sugar. Do have these. These have sugar, so this is gonna be my last resort. But I don't want these. I'm gonna have a panic. I'm gonna panic. Nothing good in my freezer. Nothing good. Nothing. No candy. I don't even have liquid sugar. Like I don't even have sugar. Like the thing is, I don't want to have sugar. Like I don't want to live like this. I've been living my whole life like this. This obsession with sugar. I just realized I have an apple. That'll do. Better than apple. I love pickle juice. Thanks for all the hearts. Angry. I used to have to like eat, like binge on sugar every night before I could go to sleep. Every night. It was crazy actually. That was years ago, like when I was young. Well, not young. I stopped when I was probably like 27. Like it was bad. I do have peanut butter, but I don't want any. It's not like sugary peanut butter. It's like natural peanut butter. Yuck. I do take meds. I don't think it's an SSRI though. It's Trintellix. So it's like a kind of like a later resort if like none of the other meds work. It's like, I think it's like, it's not an SSRI or an SNRI. I don't know. You have to look it up. But I've taken Prozac. I've taken Prozac fluoxetine. I've taken escalazepam, Cipralex, Lexapro. I've taken Wellbutrin, Bupropion. I 'cause 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 I 'c Keith wanted to apologize to me. What did Keith say that he needed to apologize for? Sorry, I don't remember. Keith, okay, I'm sorry I was judgmental in earlier live streams. I only did that because of my own insecurities and fault judgments. I'm sorry. What were you judgmental to me about, Keith? Can you tell me? I actually saw that you said that earlier, like, I don't know, like a while ago, like a few hours ago, or like on a comment, but I don't know. I think you commented on a video, but I didn't know what you were talking about. I don't really remember people who are rude to me. I only really remember people who are nice to me. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I don't really talk about this a lot, but I have really like notable sexual side effects from a lot of my antidepressants. And I didn't like that. It was like important to me not to have that. And it's one of the reasons why I wouldn't stay on them. So I kept on not staying on them because I couldn't deal with the fact that it's all good, Keith. Thank you for your apology. Thank you for taking accountability. And luckily you took it out on me, someone who wasn't hurt from it. And hopefully you don't take it out on someone else who, this is a pink lady. Hopefully you take it out on, you don't take it out on someone else who is more susceptible from being hurt. So just thank you. You're a kind person, and it shows you're a very kind-hearted person that you came back and you want to apologize. You're a good person. So yeah, try not to hurt other people in the future. I don't know what you said to me, but you're obviously a good person. So love you, Keith. You're a great person. You have a big heart. You're kind. You're worthy. Try not to hurt other people in the future. But yeah, so a lot of my meds, my antidepressants and anti-anxiety meds cause a lot of sexual side effects, and that's why I wouldn't stay on them. And yeah, don't take things out on anyone, Keith. And that's why I wouldn't stay on them. And Trintellix didn't do that to me. I had no sexual side effects, and that's why I've stayed on it. Good job, Keith. We love people who take accountability. Okay, so if you're scared to take meds, I was like super anti-meds like all my life because I wanted to like get better without meds. And I honestly like, I don't know if anyone notices because I don't know if you're in the chat a lot, but I avoid medication questions. So if people ask about them, I don't respond. I avoid the questions. I ignore them usually. Once in a while I'll answer. But even still, I don't really want to talk about it because I like to kind of let people choose for themselves. I don't think there's anything to be really like scared of. There's nothing to be scared of. Like if there's nothing to be scared of. The side effects are, like, don't be scared of the side effects. I want to heal my depression without the side effect. I want to heal my depression without being on meds. And honestly, I went my whole life not being able to do it. So it's like yeah, no. No. It's okay. It's okay. It's totally fine. I just want to help you. I don't have to respond if I don't want to. So you're allowed to bring it up. It's all good. I don't like to say, I don't usually like to say stuff because I don't want to like really influence people. Because I don't know. I just don't really feel like that I don't feel like I want to influence people on their decision on that. There's a lot of things that I want to influence people on their decision, but whether or not a person takes antidepressants is not something that I want to tell people to. I don't want to make that choice for people. I want other people to choose that for themselves because that's something that I struggled with a lot myself. But I would say that don't not take them because you're worried about the side effects. Like the side effects aren't that bad, and like it's more like you can almost placebo yourself to have more side effects than the actual side effects. And if you're really depressed, like the first time I went on antidepressants, I remember I had a phone appointment with my doctor because it was during like the pandemic. And I was on the phone with my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend now. And it was so embarrassing because I let my depression get to a point that was like, well, I didn't really get bad side effects. I just had sexual side effects. So like, that was the only side effect I had was sexual side effects. But, and it was SSRIs, yeah. But the first time I ever went on antidepressants was because I let my depression get to a point that was so bad, that, I wanted to like end things and stuff. And so anyways, I made an appointment with my doctor and I pretty much was like crying on the phone, like having to tell her and just having like a mental breakdown, and like it was so like embarrassing and stuff, and I'm like on the phone like crying, and it was just so shameful. I felt so ashamed because I was like young. I wouldn't be ashamed now, but when I was younger, I was like 25, I just felt ashamed, and I don't know, I just should have done it a long time before. I don't know, the whole thing is just complicated. No, I'm gonna eat my apple and talk. Sorry. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, the side effects will usually go away. Okay. With sexual side effects, for me, they're different for men and women. For me, it was inability to climax, which is something that I already struggled with in the first place. I had already had quite a hard time with it, so I didn't want to like add on to that. So that was my problem. However, a lot of it could have been like mental, and it could have gone away eventually. But like if I stayed the course, like I always would give up after like 3 months of being on meds. Like 3 to 6 months, I would go off of them. And Trintellix didn't do that to me. However, even when meds did work for me, every time I started feeling better, I would go off of them, and then I'd end up feeling bad again. That's the thing a lot of people do with antidepressants, is that they stay on them for a while and they start getting better, and then once they feel better, they like go off of them. I think that you should stay on them for like a little bit longer, and then no, I don't want to give advice for, yeah, it's a really good apple. It's pink, pink lady. I don't want to give advice on antidepressants. I don't think I'm very highly educated on a lot of stuff, but I don't think this is something that I feel confident enough to give advice on. I've never been to the East Coast. I struggle with addiction too, but to less serious things. I'm addicted to sugar. Like I have an issue with that. Like where it's an issue. It's an issue. On my phone. I used to have a food addiction, but now it's just like a sugar addiction. Yeah, Dirk asked me if the damage from SSRIs was permanent. For me, no, it wasn't. Everything's back to normal. I actually think my inability to, with all that stuff, was very mental. I don't think anyone should be taking antidepressant advice from me. I think that's a personal journey. Don't take berberine if you also are metformin. How old are you now, Conrad? Yeah, because back then it was like barbiturides and stuff, right? Cosmic, if I have really severe OCD, that's what I take my meds for. I don't really take my meds, like it helps with my everything else too, but my meds are for my OCD. Like that's why I say I don't know how I feel about giving advice, because I could probably do without them, but my OCD is so bad I need them. You can ask a question. You don't have to ask. Just ask it. Um, Dirk, a lot of people say that the, like, obviously I don't know, because like it didn't, just because it didn't happen to me doesn't mean it's not true, but a lot of people say that the like sexual induced trauma from SSRIs is permanent, but I feel like that it's more to do with the nervous system and that it's mental. I think a lot of it is mental, or it could be also like if you're a really healthy person, because a lot of like um a lot of ED is like to do with your diet and stuff like that. But if it really is tied to, so check out your diet first of all, but if it really is tied to the meds, I think a lot of it is mental, and a lot of that stuff is like, it's mental. Like as a woman it's different because we don't have that physical like reaction, like we don't have that physical like thing, but like I have a lot of struggles with that type of thing in my own way, and it really is, I don't know, kind of mental. I don't know though, because I'm not a man, so I don't have that same thing. And I read stories about a lot of guys having that same issue, but just try and seek out stories of people who recovered from it years later. Yeah, metformin is for diabetes, but you said berberine or berberine, whatever it's called, and that's like works very similar to metformin. That's why I mentioned it. I'm not familiar with mirtazapine, but I'm assuming that's like a benzo, so I'm not familiar with that. I don't feel like that's a good idea to take that long term if it's like a benzo though. Joshua, no. I don't think there's any point in taking berberine. I think people should take metformin. Metformin is amazing for you. Actually, no. I take that back. Um, what do I know? I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice. That was a personal opinion. I don't know anything. Um, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice. I don't know anything. I could see being Armenian for sure. I'm in Canada, in the province of Alberta. Oh, everything fixed itself, Dirk, after the SSRI. Why even bother watching on mute? Yeah, if you don't care about the sexual side effects, but also if you do, Trintellix, almost nobody gets sexual side effects on Trintellix, and also lots of people don't get sexual side effects on the regular meds either. I already had issues with that before the meds. Like, keep that in mind. Like, if you don't have issues with that, you'll probably be fine. If you're already, I think people who get issues are people who are already in their head. Like, if you're already having issues and you're already in your head, it's just gonna make things worse. But if you're not having issues, you're probably fine. But yeah, it's I can't really tell people what to, you know. I'm gonna go throw this away. I don't want to set it on the couch. Okay, let's change the topic from medication because I don't want to talk about medication. I'm just drinking water. It's almost always water. Ontario. Hey, Yami. Oh, I want sushi now. I should go get sushi tomorrow. But like Costco sushi because sushi's expensive. I see people on TikTok like getting sushi and I'm like, sushi's so expensive. How are you guys paying for this? Oh, George, lucky. Hi, Danny. Um, I like this, like, all sorts of sushi. What concert? Jesse Murph? As long as it's working, Dirk. K-pop, nice. The best wedding dress? I'll probably never get married. And if I did, I'm not having a wedding. It would be like at a beach or something. I don't like people enough to want to do that. Oh, I do live in Alberta. So Some of these deleted messages are funny. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the concert, Danny. Time to lean back. Got a little headrest. Why? Because a parasite's gonna create a little aquarium in my stomach. I'm sure I already have one. Come on. Oh, I can't go down as existential conversation. Camping with Steve's out of Alberta. Yeah, we have lots of nice places to camp, that's for sure. No, I was just saying I want sushi again. I want to turn that light off. It's way too bright. Wait, Ro, are you a female? Radiohead, is that like Creep? I live in Edmonton. If someone doesn't, like, obviously show that they're a female, I always assume people are males. Like, I don't know why I do that. No, I can't drive standard, no. I know, I only drive automatic, that's lame. Edmonton, Alberta. Hey, Tammy. Well, it feels like I have friends, Mike. You know? And, like, it's too hard to actually go out and have friends in real life, so it's, like, low maintenance, because I can just sit here. I can leave whenever I want. Hello from Australia. Or hello to Australia. Oh, the Shula's near you, Danny. I wish I played chess. I have no idea how. Nickelback, yeah. I floss my teeth like probably 20 times a day. I love flossing my teeth. It's one of my favorite things. It's like kind of an addiction, like genuinely, but usually addictions are things that are bad for you. It's not bad for me, so I don't really call it an addiction, but like I will be very upset if I have to go more than like 5 hours without flossing. Like if I'm somewhere for more than a few hours and I don't have floss, I'll buy floss. Like that'll never happen because I bring floss with me everywhere I go. Like there's no way. Like you know when you have a checklist when you go somewhere, like floss, it's on the checklist. Always have floss. And it's in my car, and my car's 95% of the time with me. And if it's not with me, then I'll put it in my pocket. Or I'll just borrow someone's or something. I have a sister, she's my best friend. She just turned 33 yesterday, or 2 days ago, sorry. Yeah. It does, Kaylee. That's not even why I do it, though. I just like getting in those gums, massaging the gums. Why do you keep on saying hello, spaghetti and sauce? Hello, Haram. Massaging gums. Look at that, no blood. No blood because they're so used to being massaged. Oh yeah, twice a day is fine, but not for me. Not for me. Sweet home Alabama. No, I haven't. I've heard things about Alabama though. I have fillings, yeah. I have that type of saliva that causes people to get fillings, cavities. No, if you floss a lot, you should never have any blood. If your gums are in good condition. I should probably go soon. Soonish. Some days are better than others. Aw, sweetie pie. Tripod. Yeah, gotta floss, gotta floss. That's meow. That Caesar is so good. Meow. Yeah, I can flip an egg without breaking a yolk for sure. Absolutely. Oh, you missed lots, Danny. Why does my hair look like that? No, I don't have to mow the lawn because it's like a place that they mow the lawn for you. Because I have like this much lawn. It's like not even a lawn. No, Steven, I'm not. You're into dudes more, but you're into me. I guess I have kind of like some masculine features. A pharmacist in disguise? Absolutely not. I never recommend meds. I don't ever recommend certain flosses. My favorite flosses are actually Life brand from Shoppers. Yeah, maybe that's what gets you guys is the personality. Sometimes it just sucks you in and then you start to be attracted because the personality is just so good. I'm kind of joking. I'm half joking, half not, because I do have a good personality, but also like I'm depressed. I actually don't know my bra size because I never wear bras. I always wear sports bras. So I actually don't know. But like I don't know why people are so obsessed with that. How is limiting your phone? Good, but like not I'm not putting it in that box, you know? I believe in Jesus, absolutely. I live in Canada. Definitely bigger than that, OI. Definitely bigger than that. I did to be a 10. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yeah, I have implants. All right, changing that conversation now. Once in a while, I'll answer your guys' questions, but that's enough. Io no parlo Italiano. No. Or io parlo poco Italiano. I don't speak Italian, or I speak very little Italian. Like, very little. And I only knew how to say that because when I was in Italy and I was a kid, I used to have to say io non parlo Italiano. I do not speak Italian. And then when I got older, I learned how to say io no. Yeah, my accent sounds American because I don't know how to say it. Io parlo poco Italiano. I speak very little Italian. No, I can't understand Italian. Like I could hear a couple of words from people, like I could like, like Fabian, they do in lives. They do. Actually, they're not as creepy as some of the things they say to mine, but um, kind of. Spaghetti and pasta sauce. Hello, spaghetti and pasta sauce. Only 600 seconds? Wow, generous. Headgear. Wow, right out of a TV show. Yeah, you can tell I'm ready to go. Oh, no. These people would never say that in the real world. Most of these people in this live probably would not even come up to me if they saw me in person. They'd probably just like look at me. I wonder how many of you, if you actually saw me in real life, would come up to me. And you guys know I'm a grumpster and I don't like people, and you'd still risk it and come up to me? In Valencia, I feel that. I would be okay with people coming up to me in real life from YouTube. If they were like, hey, are you Alina Pumpkin? I'd be like, yes, I am. And you'd be like, can I get a picture with you? And I'd be like, I guess. And then I would look really ugly in the picture, and I'd be like, can you take another picture? No one's ever come up to me, because, like, yeah. But no, but I wouldn't want to have, like, a full conversation, because you guys know me, that I don't really like talking. But I would be like, I would think it was cool if someone came up to me and was like, I know you from YouTube. That'd be pretty cool. Hello. Hello, priesthood. It's okay. No one, yeah, not where I live. Hi, go soon. Melatonin time soon. Melatonin audiobook. I wasn't asking if you would date me. I was asking if you would say, come say hello. And I am very respectful. I may have different, like, views, but I'm respectful, just saying. But yeah, I wasn't asking for people to come and ask me out to date me. That is not what I meant at all. I just meant if you would say hello. Yeah, seal it. He did, but honestly, I can't. It's not just the grammar. He's just not smart, and he's boring, and I'm not interested. So it's gonna be a no. Yeah, Danny, I don't know, man. I don't know. And then as the night goes on, I start to get irritated, and I'm like, yeah. Frosty, if you definitely not managing mod, maybe a standard mod, but you'd have to come to a lot of lives to let me give you mod. Hello, Michael. Hello, Mike. No, not just because of the grammar. Just the texts are just dry and bland and like, just like, it's just like, good morning. How are you? How was your day? Oh, that's good. Okay. Like, they're just boring. And honestly, he just doesn't seem very smart. Like, and not just like smart as an intellectual, just like he just seems kind of like really dumb. And I just can't. I just don't care. I just don't care. I don't have the energy. I just have better things to do. He's 21. I'm 31 in 2 weeks. Oh my God, I'm 31 in 2 weeks. Oh my God, I'm 31 in 2 weeks. Oh, where does the time go? Um, like I just don't care. Like he's just not the one. Like, like he's just not. God tells you, and it's just like he's not. So, like, am I an intellectual? I don't know. Am I? Oh my God, you people are so. Am I a cougar? Yeah, I honestly kind of am. I have a thing for younger guys. It's kind of gross. I hate it. Like, I just keep going for younger guys. I don't even mean to. It just keeps happening. The butt looks like a crepe, a pancake, but smaller. I know I tend to go for younger guys. That's a problem. I need to stop and go for someone my own age. I used to go for guys older than me. All my boyfriends were older than me. And then I got older and I started going for younger guys because they just started going for me and then I just started falling for them and I'm like, "Oh my gosh. Stop that." I don't know. There's something about them that I like. Like I would go for an older guy too. It's just that the younger ones keep coming after me and I like them. I don't know what it is. And I just feel like, what's wrong with me? Nah, I'm not dating. I haven't even been in the same room as a guy in that way in like over a year. It's not that they're easy to mold. It's just that they're. Am I a predator? No. Um, it's just that they're. I don't know. I'm not gonna go down this conversation. I don't know. I just like them. I just do. But I also liked older men for a long time, so I'll go back and forth. Who knows? No, I would not be awkward on a date. That's no. Younger guys are also stupid too, though. So no, I'm definitely not awkward. Definitely not. Do I seem like I would be awkward on a date? Do I? Okay. Oh, okay. I just realized why I like. Oh, I don't know if I should admit this. Why I like guys who are younger than me. I like guys who are younger than me because, like, of the dinner. I would not be awkward on a date, as if. I like younger guys because I'm not gonna say it. I would not be awkward on a date. Seal, wait, I feel like you always know everything I'm saying, so I don't know if you know. No, it's not bad. What I'm saying is not bad. It's just that, like, there's just a dynamic that I like. I'm just an assertive person, and there's just a dynamic that younger guys seem to like in older women. and older women seem to like, and no, I don't want them to be quick, but in the older women, I'm not, but that older, it just like, it's, what do you call it? Dominance? There, I said it. And it just doesn't usually work with women and older men. It's usually, it usually just falls with girls yeah. Do I have to explain that, or do you guys understand? Like, I'm not gonna explain that more. It just is what it is. It just happens. And yeah, it doesn't usually work with guys who are older than you. Anyways, it doesn't matter because I'm not looking for that. I don't want younger men who are stupid. They're all dumb, even when they're smart. Even when they're smart, they're dumb. Because they're just young. So I just have to wait till I'm like 40 and the guy's like 33. I'm also probably going to delete this live after. So no one's going to get to see it again. Yeah, even when they're smart, they're dumb. They are. It's not an insult. I can't keep the smile off because it's just the reality of the situation. Like, it's just what it is. You guys are so weird. Help them save their pocket money from mommy and dad. Yeah, they're all broke living in their parents' basements. That happens a lot too when I go for the young guys. I don't know. I really do think I'll probably be like 35 or something, and then I'll be with like a 28-year-old or something. Because they're just too dumb right now. Do you know what I mean? Like at my age, 31, being with like a 34-year-old or something they're too dumb. Like their mentality is just not there yet. But when I'm like 34, 35, and they're like 37, that'll be like my boyfriends were always older than me. When I was 21, my boyfriend was like 26. And then when I was 20, my second boyfriend, when I was 24, he was like 25 or 26. And then like when I used to do online dating, I'd always have it like 2 or 3 years older than me. And now I'm like 3 years younger than me and younger. No, I'll do my age and younger. Yeah, Fabian, I've never met a guy older than me who is into that. I don't go out with a lot of guys, so like I wouldn't know. I don't have a wide variety of men who I don't like. I don't have a wide roster of men. How is it shocking that I had a boyfriend? Like as if I couldn't have a boyfriend. I don't want to be treated. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be treated like a baby. I'm just extremely dominant. It just is what it is. Both seal it. Both. That's why I'm saying they're too dumb right now. Like, they're literally just too dumb no matter how smart they are. They can be super smart and still be dumb. Like, I consider myself a very, like, wise, intelligent person, but I was still dumb when I was 25. Like, when I was 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, like, you're still dumb. I don't care how smart you are, you're still dumb. Like, you haven't been through enough life experience. You haven't been through enough adversity. I'm not biting my nail, I'm biting my cuticle. Yeah, it doesn't matter how intelligent you are. You're just, dominant does not mean masculine. I still want to be treated like a lady. That's not what I mean. You get it if you get it, or you don't, or you don't. If you don't, if you don't. Yeah, I guess that's true, Fabian. I just really just don't have enough experience with men to know what's out there. I've never dated a black man. I would. Just never had one go for me. I didn't call a 39-year-old dumb. I called a under 25-year-old dumb, including myself. All smart, intelligent people were also dumb when they were 25. Like, I don't care if you're dumb if you think that you were smart when you were 25. Maybe you were book smart, but you aren't worldly smart. You aren't life experience smart when you were 25. And if you claim you were, I'm sorry, no. Yeah, they just don't get it. You would love for me to explain that, wouldn't you? I'm not getting to know people online. Fabian's got like 5 monitors going on. He's hired people. He has like a whole system going on. I don't need no slice of humble pie. All I said is that people aren't that smart when they're 25. I didn't say much more than that. I could use some pie though. It's only 10 o'clock for me. I'm just joking about Fabian. He's a one-man team. One computer only. 10 p.m. for me. Thank you. You're not a basement dweller. I'm in Canada, TJ. Okay, I'm not gonna step on people with shoes. That's not what I mean. I live in Alberta, Canada. I don't play video games. I probably would be like a really good looking man if I transitioned. I was thinking about that actually. I wouldn't be very tall though, that's the only thing. Cats. Cats are better. But all animals are awesome. Hey, you don't have to watch. They did want grandchildren, but they've had to come to terms that I don't want them. My parents are very accepting of wanting me to be happy, so they've had to mourn that loss. I don't like the snakes. Yeah, me too, Danny. The wide hips, no butt, no hips, no wide shoulders, no butt, no hips. I could totally be a very good-looking man. I'd have the body type for it and stuff. I'm using the front camera on my iPhone 11. Yeah, Dapro, 100%. That's why I'm always like upset about it. It's like, I don't think it's statistically factual. I think it's more likely. I don't think statistically factual is the correct term, but more likely for sure. Me and my sister are the oldest cousins, so no, they don't have. My sister does not want kids. No. I'm so sorry about the loss of your dog, Liam. I'm so sorry. That's awful. I'm not allergic to nuts. Thanks, Frosty. Frosty says, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget about my TikTok. It's Alina_Pumpkin. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers on TikTok. My chain is from my confirmation. When I was like, I don't know how old was my confirmation, when I was like 12. My favorite nut, pecan, walnut, pistachio. I think you're gonna have to fix your URL, Fabian. Not in this live, but in the future, because your URL is like linked improperly. Oh yeah, D's nuts are good too. LOL, Mike. That sucks, you're allergic. Favorite candy? All candy. You might be hearing like I don't know. Hot dogs? Depend on the size of the hot dog. Do I like noodles? Yes. Am I rich? No, I wish. I grew up middle class. The baby is me. I like nibs. The strawberry flavor or cherry flavor. Oh, okay. Thank you, Fabian. I used to love Tootsie Rolls, the Tootsie Pops. Ooh. I'm not rich, Tammy. Meow, kitty cat, Tammy. Esteban, chill. I like the Tootsie Pops, little candy. Thank you, gamer. My depression has been okay this week, but my chronic fatigue, I've been struggling. But my period just ended a couple days ago, so I'm in the good phase. So I have like 10 days of good days every month and then 20 days of bad days. So I'm actually in like my best time right now. And then in about a week, I'm going to go like downhill for 20 days. What is the noise? Is an automatic vacuum? I don't really hear anything. My ears are they need to dry out. I would consider myself Christian. How long has the cycle been for me? I have PMDD since I got my period when I was like 13, 14. I don't remember how old I was, 13 or 14. I don't know, 8th grade. I don't know, could be someone's air conditioner. I don't really hear anything. Does the sound actually change when I take my earplug in and out? McDonald's. McDonald's. Is it that sound? Okay, I'm gonna put it in. So it should start again when I put it in, right? Seal it. It's called PMDD. Okay, I'm gonna put it in. So the rat. Okay, I don't know. These are literally plastic silicone earplugs, so it shouldn't affect it. No, Elizabeth, what would you suggest? I've read a lot about it, but I'm so tired of dealing with it. I'm playing the game of life. Right now, favorite musician, Morgan Wallen. All-time favorite musician, Michael Jackson. Everybody loves my necklace. Jisoo. What's wrong with me? Everything. I don't know, it's always noisy. It's just people typing noisy. Okay. Oh, it's me doing this with my knee. I'm rocking the cord with my knee. Sorry, I'm like stimming with my knee. I'll stop. Okay. No sound. I'm gonna do what I was doing, okay? Is it this? Is it this sound right now? I'm rocking the cord with my knee. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know you guys can hear that. So then probably when I took my earpod out, like I stopped doing it because I was like, my earplug, I stopped doing it because I was like focused on my ear. I need to do something. I can't sit still. I needed to rock. I always have to rock. Some people don't have friends, okay? And some of us have to have internet friends. Mustache. I wanna rock with you all night, dance with you in the sunlight. Do 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 do. Which one? Danny, I'm waiting for someone to say something so that I can say that. Looking nosy. No, I don't. What? No. No. Next message. I don't watch golf. I don't watch sports unless there's food involved. I don't answer questions like that, MAD. I'm sorry. How big is it, Will? Or sorry, should I say how small is it, Will? Meep meep. Meep meep. If you don't mind me asked. Huh? No, you. You go to sleep. Meep meep. I used to love Wile E. Coyote. No. No, not even if I hold it down. Oh, I am turning 31 in 2 weeks. How old are you, Kev? Thanks, Chloe and Bria. I'm actually not laying down. It's just the way my camera. I'm like kind of like sitting upright. Oh, I'm like laying on the couch. I don't know how to explain that. Owie. I was wrestling yesterday and my bones hurt. And I also got choked a bit, so like headlock. So my neck is kind of sore. Thanks, Nineth. I feel that Johnny, who headlocked me, my sister's boyfriend, he does BJJ, and I used to do a little bit of BJJ. So when we had a picnic, there's pictures of when we were at the picnic on, I always wanted to wrestle when I was a kid. Like I'm not good at BJJ. I did like a woman introductory course, but I always wanted to wrestle, always. There's pictures on TikTok. We had a barbecue. He's in the picture, but that's my sister's boyfriend. And yeah, we were wrestling in front of everyone, my sister and my cousins and stuff. I won. I'm also 30 pounds heavier than him, so. And he also probably took it really like easy on me. Yeah, he tapped out, but I'm pretty sure he was taking easy on me, and I also weigh 30 pounds more than him. I don't know how to wrestle, you guys. I literally just literally took like a, I took like a, like a, we probably just, we were rolling, right? It's not wrestling, it's BJJ. So we were just rolling. And also like, I haven't done it in like 2 years, and I only took like literally like 10 classes. And, I don't even remember. The only thing I even remember is doing a bridge to get out of one, like using a bridge to get out of a certain thing. I just always wanted to wrestle. When I was a kid, I always wanted to wrestle. So I always want to wrestle people, but no one ever wants to wrestle. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. My instructor was a girl. It was a women's course. But I had to drop out because I used to faint all the time because I had POTS, so I didn't ever even get to complete it. It was like last year in January, and I didn't get to finish because I had POTS, so I would always get really faint. So I didn't even learn much of it. So I don't even really know what I'm doing. But yeah, I always want to wrestle people, but no one ever wants to wrestle. And I'm like, okay, I just want to wrestle. I don't have the energy to do it, but I don't know. I don't know anything about wrestling, you guys. I know nothing. I don't know who Randy is. I don't know what WE is. I just like wrestling. Like, I just want to take people down. Like, I just, like, obviously guys are always going to beat me, but like, I want them to go a little bit easy on me, but I want a real fight. Like, I want to fight. Like, I want to, like, no kicking. I don't want a headlock. I said no headlocks, but I think he did it because I was crushing him. But, no headlocks, no kicking, and, no, I don't date people who are overweight unless it's like only slightly overweight, because I really prioritize health, and I want people who take care of their health because I think health is really important. So if they were overweight because of like a medical condition, maybe it'd be different, like that they couldn't control. But to me, it's really important that you take care of your health, like that you're eating like healthy and you're eating like at your maintenance or below your maintenance or above if you're working out and lifting, but like you have to take your fitness and your health really important. It's really important to me. I don't know, I just like wrestling. Wrestling is fun to me. I'm always like, do you want to wrestle? And guys will never wrestle with me. I'm like, what's your problem? You scared you're gonna lose? Are you scared to get too close to me? Like, what's the issue? This guy's 30 pounds less than me. He's lifting me up in the air, and I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? What the hecky? And then he said he was only going at like a 3 out of 10 on me, and I'm like, okay, I was going full force, like sweating. We should have filmed it. See me take him down. No wonder I'm so exhausted today. See, I'm afraid to wrestle girls because I feel like the girls will like actually go hard on me, whereas I know the guys are like, they're like just using their technique. They're rolling and just using their technique on me. Girls are like me going full force. Men, they're just taking their techniques on me, you know? And then he was like crushing me with his legs, and I was like, ah, that hurts. Like my torso was sore from his little legs crushing me. No, it's my sister's boyfriend. He didn't do anything. Like, he was very like polite about it. Nah, it's not violence. It's BJJ. There's no violence. Like, you're very careful not to like do anything inappropriate or like hurt people. Do you know what I mean? I would absolutely would never fight on a live because there's way too many chances I would flash someone. Like, even my shorts or something like that. There's co-ed wrestling. Well, there's co-ed BJJ for sure. Yeah, I don't want guys, like, I don't, that's not fair because guys can definitely take me out. Like, because I'm not skilled at it. Like, I want guys to go a little bit easy on me. Like, I want to, I've never fought. No. The first time I ever got to wrestle was when I took the course last year. I've never actually got to wrestle. None of my boyfriends would ever wrestle with me. Or they would, but they would just like, they would win immediately. Like, they would never actually let me like fight them. Do you know what I mean? Like, they would just take me down. And I'm like, okay, let me play. Like, let me play this a little bit. So I never actually got a fight. I'd be like, to my boyfriends, I'd be like, okay, wrestle me. But they would just take me down. And I'm like, okay, I don't even get to play. Like, that's not even fun for me. Like, come on. Like, at least like, let me like play this out a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's not what I'm saying. Like, let me roll a bit. So that's why obviously it's different when you play with a guy who does jujitsu, because he knows how to roll. And rolling is like rolling. Like, you play it out. You don't just knock someone down. I'm like, come on. Obviously, like, when my first boyfriend, he was 6'6", like 200 and some pounds. Of course he's gonna win against me. Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That'd be so fun to have brothers to like to fight with. But I wouldn't want real fighting. Like, don't hurt me. But wrestling? Yes. Me and my sister never ref house. The most would be like poking each other. Do you know what I mean? We didn't pull hair. We didn't do anything. Our ref housing was stealing a shirt. Like, we didn't do anything like that. I didn't have brothers or male cousins or anything, so I don't know what that's like. Like, no punching, no hitting. How tall is your brother, Danny? Or I guess height isn't always equivalent. I always feel like guys can't pick me up because I'm so heavy, but they seem to be able to pick me up. I don't have a booger. No, I don't. I never fought anyone in school. Absolutely not. Is your brother cute, Danny? Oh, wait, he's younger than you. Sorry. That's creepy of me. My apologies. He seems to attract the ladies. That's funny. Okay, when you send me a picture of you on TikTok, if you do, you should send me a picture of him. Just for my viewing pleasure, out of curiosity. You don't have to. I'm just playing around. Oh, there's the cougar is definitely in me. But her brother's older. So no, we're not going to talk about my type. We're not talking about boys. I just like Danny, so I want to see Danny's brother. That's specific to her. I'm not starting no online relationships with people. I don't know why people try to do that with me. I don't get online relationships. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, don't you want to be with people in real life? I don't know what the Canadian tongue is. Is Kai the Korean singer? Single mom vibes? Don't you need a kid to have a single mom? Outfit of the day? When are you standing up? Oh, I'm sure he loves the attention. Is he tall? I just wonder because women are always like obsessed with tall guys, and he's Korean, so I know they're not usually tall. I used to work with this guy who was like, he was like 22, and not that his age mattered, but I'll just throw it out there. And he was like half Korean, half white, and he looked like kind of like a Korean model. He was like 6'2". He took off his shirt. Nice. How tall is he? Just wondering. Is he like 5'10" tall or like 6'2", 6'3" tall? His shirt off though. Nice. Love to see it. Imagine being his girlfriend. I couldn't handle that. Having my boyfriend like take his shirt off in front of all those girls. That would be a no for me. Alina likes basketball players? Yeah, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. But I don't like famous people because I don't trust that. I don't trust that life. Everybody likes basketball players though, like every woman. 6 feet, okay, not that tall. Tall for being Korean though. And tall for like any girl who's like under like 5'7", 5'8". 5'7". You've known him for so long, like personally? You've seen him do, you want him to not take his shirt off? I wouldn't complain. I don't even know what he looks like, but I still wouldn't complain. I'm the jealous type? Yeah, I wouldn't want to share my boyfriend. Absolutely not. Yeah, no, as soon as I find out like a guy that like I wouldn't want to be famous. If a guy is like highly desired by other women, I don't think I'd want him. Like I don't want the competition. I don't want like if a guy had like an Instagram page or like you know those guys who have Instagram or TikTok pages where it's like all them flexing, like a thirst trap page, I'd be like, no, sorry, no. If it was like a normal social media page with like clothes on, that's different. But if it was like a thirsty one, no. I can't handle a bunch of girls like being thirsty. Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous. I'd be jealous. I'd be my man and my man only. I'm not sharing him. That'll be a no thank you. I'm very tall. A ratio on IG. I look at men's followings on Instagram. I don't really want to date a man with Instagram in general. I'm happy to talk about guys taking their shirts off. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. No. Would I stop doing this for my boyfriend? No. Unless we were serious and he like really had an issue with it. But it would have to be like a real like issue. Like that made sense. Like I could maybe stop doing lives, but like the videos about my depression, no. That doesn't make sense. If he wanted me to stop doing lives and because he felt like, I don't know, I'm comfortable about it, maybe. There'd have to be like a reason. Like it couldn't just be like an unjustifiable, like overly possessive. You know what I mean? Like there'd have to be more to it than just like controlling. That's not a double standard. No. If I was being weirdly like thirsty on here, then yes, it would be double standard. But my videos are about depression. Literally like making depression videos. If he wanted me to just stop doing that, that's like me telling him I just want him to just stop existing. That doesn't make sense. But if I had a serious boyfriend and he wanted like to be in the videos and stuff, like absolutely, like it's all good. I wouldn't be like one of those girls who'd be like, I don't want you to be in my videos because then guys won't like me because they want me to be single. Like no. So yeah. Thank you, Devil's Enemy. I'm good, Mandalore. How are you? You think it's insulting me by calling me a hot mess? Like, you think I don't know I'm a mess? You think I don't know? I think I'm gonna go soon. Bye, guys. I'm gonna go. Gonna go wash the sunscreen off my face. Probably lay in bed. I did say that an hour ago. You're right. You're right. Man won't make me happy. I'm wearing a coral sports bra. Good call. Yeah, it's coral. I'm surprised you can tell the color with like the purple. Bye, everybody. What is that? Oh, it's a tag. Bye, bye, bye. No. Maybe a man eventually. Not right now. I need to figure out how to, like, do some other stuff. So, bye. Bye. And I'm not making this video to see it again. So, if you were here, it's, this is the one and done. Only time to see it. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the nice people. Bye. Bye. See ya. Love ya. Bye.